Explain what it means to be raw, vegan, and animal rights.
I've been vegan for 10 years now, and I got into vegan because I want to improve my health. And I was always an animal lover as a kid. So when someone said, you can stop the slaughter of animals, the cruelty of animals, the exploitation of animals, and improve your health by going vegan, I was like, what the fuck? Okay, I can do that. And that's just where it started for me, and then progressed into raw foods, into fruits, vegetables as my staples. And I promote vegan just as such an easy lifestyle change for people. Raw foods maybe a bit on the element for a lot of people on the fringe, but vegan, anyone can be a vegan. I walk into Whole Foods, it's like you've got like 20 different types of tofus or tempehs or soy dogs or tofurkeys. It's incredible. In the US, you know, the support people get for a vegan lifestyle here is support comes from Walmart, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, local restaurants are all catering for vegans these days. So for me, vegan means health, it means for the animals, it means for the planet, it means for you, for your soul, your spirit, whatever your beliefs are. It just makes all the sense in the world because there's no nutrients that we need from animals that we can't get from plants. Even vitamin B12 is produced in the human body. So it's an interesting one.
So would you say that veganism came to you first through a health diet?
Yeah, definitely.
Healthy diet?
Because I was always, as a kid, I used to go fishing and I'd always feel guilty in my heart for killing the fish, or, you know, I'd often just chuck them back. I thought, and the poor fish is dying, you know, but then I thought, well, you have to eat, you know, it's just a cycle of life. You have to kill things. You kill plants, you kill animals. And then I worked out, hang on, killing a plant's not the same as killing an animal. Because when I step on a carrot, I don't have the same emotion as if you step on a dog or a chipmunk or a squirrel or a chicken. So when I learned about the whole vegan thing, the vegetarian thing, it sort of made so much sense to me from my heart. So I always felt I wanted to be kind to animals, and you can't kill something to be kind to it. Yeah.
So you travel the world very thrifty. How do you explain to people that being a traveler and having a vegan diet is very simple?
Oh, I mean, being a vegan is just easy. And even being into raw food, fruit. I mean, fruit I can get anywhere. But even just being vegan, you can get rice anywhere from any Chinese takeout. You can get some soy sauce and I used to live on rice and soy sauce. That was my meal, and then some fruit. And now just fruit for breakfast, lunch and dinner and some salad. It's easy to get. Being a vegan is so easy. It's so easy. It's like riding a bike. Once you learn how to do it, it's a no-brainer. And you reduce your chance of getting sick from food poisoning or, you know, a lot of these things. And you reduce your global impact. You support better foods, better practices in the area that you're spending time in. So it's this whole thing about ecotourism, and that's great, but unless you're being a vegan, you know, your footprint's way too big. Way too big. And when I go to Thailand, I see all the fishing fleets just raping the oceans for tuna and squid, and it's crazy. So when I go to Thailand, it feels good that I'm supporting the farmers who are producing plant foods. It's fantastic. Because the amount of food you can grow to support a vegan community only takes a little bit of land. You know, you can have rice, you can have fruit trees in between. It's so ecological, it's so fun, it's so tasty. It's good for you, it's good for the animals, it's good for the planet.
So were you athletic before you became vegan?
I got into sports and I got chronic fatigue, and then I started meeting some people who were actually eating healthier than what I thought healthy was. And that's what I got introduced into vegetarian. I went vegetarian for 1 week and then I went vegan afterwards that. Because I was like, hang on, why am I still drinking milk? I'm a grown man. If I'm going to drink milk, I'll drink milk from my mum versus some cow or a bunch of cows I don't even know. And then I thought, hang on, drinking milk from my mum's crazy. So I'm going to go vegan. And my VO2 max went up from 67 to 78, and that's tested at local institutes back in Adelaide. And it made so much sense to me. I felt better, and as a cyclist and runner, being a vegan keeps you leaner naturally. You don't have to starve yourself as much as, well, you don't have to starve yourself at all, but a lot of guys I know starve themselves to reach a certain weight. And then you go a bit crazy when you starve yourself. So this high carb, low fat, vegan lifestyle, man, is just lean every day of the year. So for athletics it works so good. And my chronic fatigue disappeared. I had anemia, that disappeared. I had Crohn's disease, that disappeared. My asthma disappeared. My skin cleared up. So yeah, that's why I'm so evangelical. Because I went from chronic fatigue to chronic ultra athlete just by going vegan and learning more about health.
So what do you say to people who think it's difficult to go vegan? How should they transition?
I think you just got to follow your heart. And anything important in life, you just got to follow your heart and just dive right in. And being a vegan, once you do it for a month or something, you go, wow, this is easy. The first month's the hardest. You read a few labels, you learn a few things, and it's so easy. It's just, you know, instead of eating this, you just eat that. You're still eating. You're not not eating. You're still eating. You're eating all your favourite foods, just vegan versions of, you know, instead of putting chicken in your rice, you put tofu in your rice, or beans in your rice, or veggies in your rice. Instead of having ice cream, you have soy ice cream, or you have fruit. Things like that. It's very, very easy. It's, especially in 2011. I mean, whatever country I'm in, it's just incredibly easy. It's cheap, it's easy, and it's so sustainable, and it's tasty. I've always tasted. The best burgers I've ever had have been vegan tofu burgers. It's incredible. Incredible.
Any last words?
Follow your heart, increase the peace, go vegan, you know, get enough calories, high carb, low fat, that's where it's at, and just, you know, take advice from people getting results you desire. Check out the websites, veganbodybuilding.com, keto.org, 30bananasaday.com, that's my site, Durianrider.org, veganfitness.net, PCRM, that's Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine.org, notmilk.com, did I put that in there? It's incredible. So it's just about getting informed. DrMcDougall.com. A lot of vegan doctors out there actually. HeartAttackProof.com. It's incredible. People are reversing type 2 diabetes by going on a high carb, low fat vegan lifestyle, reversing heart disease, reversing cancer, reversing obesity, all without starvation, just by eating wholesome, tasty plant foods. It's incredible. So get adventurous, follow your heart. See you on the road.